let's talk more about park required repairs. So this is one of the homes that we lent on and then ended up getting back due to non-payment to the park. So the person was paying us, but they weren't paying the park and they were going to get evicted. And so what ended up happening is whenever you're a lien holder on a home, in most cases, the park's going to come back to you and say, hey, these people, we got rid of them. Hey, take over the home and these are the repairs that we want done, or hey, you need to pull it. Well, in this case, this one is a 1974. As you can see across the top there, it had old siding on it, the metal siding on it. And somebody has put the T1-11 Smartside siding on it. And so they just kind of refreshed or tried to clean up the home that way from the exterior. So the park manager said, hey, it's a 1974, I want you to pull it, I don't want it here, blah, 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 blah. Well, we were able to convince them to allow us to keep it here, but what we have to do is modernize it and get it to look more like something like that on the outside. And so what we've done is we are going to be putting the fascia on the fascia side up across the top. We're going to picture frame with T1-11 siding, trim all around the edges and also doors. And then we'll have a band across the bottom as well that we'll paint, and we'll do the same thing all the way around the entire home. The thing that's crazy is this. See this part right here? That was originally a door, single door, and then we have our French doors. This spot here that you can see, that was a huge porch that we were going to fix and clean up, but they made us tear it out because they want to put gravel in here. So because they want to do gravel, we had to tear off that big porch. And so the porch actually came out to about here on it, and we were just going to clean it up so that we could have 2 exits and we wouldn't have to put a new porch on. Tearing down, that took a whole dumpster. There was a shed here, as you can see, the discoloration. There was a shed there that they wanted torn out. We had to take the trash out of there, tear this whole thing down. It had a roof on it too. And then also clean up the other shed. That took a 30-yard dumpster. So not only was it the labor, but also the hauling off of that debris. And now we have to, rather than building 2 new porches, I decided we were going to close that up, and that'll just be the laundry room. They won't have an exit there, but they'll have nice French doors to be able to come out of. And we just built that porch, and now we're putting in skirting around the home to freshen and brighten it up to make it look like all the other newer homes. And then this week we're going to start doing the exterior finishes on it. But this was a wild card that after we had agreed to take the home on, probably about a month after we had agreed to work on it and take it on, and we had already set our budget, and we'd already decided to do a new roof, which we did. We have a TPO roof. You can actually see the edge there just above the gutters is a brand new drip edge with a brand new TPO roof installed on it. So after we had already, allocated our budget for certain things like that and other things, that's when they had us tear all this out, which stinks because it added to quite a bit to our expense. It probably took off and ate up about 10 grand of our budget between pulling that off and putting that back on, and then having to fix the fascia and other things in that area, and then also boarding that back up. So there are sometimes things that just kind of pop up when you're working in these parks and these communities. The thing is it's a relationship that we want to nurture and maintain, and so we kind of are stuck doing what we got to do. Our budget is about 10 over from what we were anticipating on this home, but hopefully based off of what we're doing on the inside, what we're doing on the outside, and also what they're trying to do in this community to bring the homes up to a better quality and have a better reputation for it. Hopefully we can increase the resale value on this and be able to get our money back plus the profit margins that we need to see. So just wanted to, you know, show you another example of sometimes you just have to do things that you weren't originally planning on in order to appease the park and not have to pull the home out, because we would have lost money if we would have had to have done that. But just wanted to give that information to you, share that a little bit with you, and give you another little insight as to how to navigate your relationships with these communities. And you know, you never know what you're gonna get coming down the pike. So make it a great day, and do your best to get everything in writing. We did get things in writing, and then they changed the game. So it is what it is. Normally what I ask for from the park manager is that they ask their regional to sign off on it before they give us a list of repairs, what they want done, so that we've got everybody on the same page. But sometimes that doesn't happen. So yeah, this is sometimes what you deal with. So anyway, make it a great day.